read in the Gospels about a woman who came to Jesus while he was dining at a Pharisee's house. She came and she stood behind him. She carried with her an alabaster jar, just like this one right here. And also, the text says that she began to weep. She knelt down at Jesus' feet and she began to wash his feet with her tears. Now, if you read on in the passage, you'll see that Jesus told the homeowner, "I came into your home and you didn't even wash my feet." So this tells us then that Jesus' feet are dirty. And if you wear sandals in that part of the world all day, it's not a little dirty, they're really dirty. So this woman kneels down and she begins to weep, washing his feet, in reality, just making a mess. I mean, if his feet are that dirty, there's no way she's going to cry enough tears to be able to wash them in the sense that we would think of today. And then she lets her hair down and begins to dry his feet with her hair. Something seems to be missing in the story, and I think it's what we have right behind us, which is called a tear bottle. Now, we read in Psalm 56:8 that God bottles up our tears into his bottle. God saves our tears. So this is a very biblical concept. And in first century culture, part of a ketubah marriage type contract and ceremony was that a young woman in her teens would begin to save her tears in a bottle like this. And this bottle would be carried with her often, and she would add tears to it, and it had a stopper of sorts on the top. There was some evaporation, but she's always adding more tears to it. And the idea is that the good tears and the bad tears are all mixed in together in this bottle. Now, on the day of her wedding ceremony, she presents that bottle to her new husband as a means of saying, "I'm entering into this marriage with no baggage, okay? Here's all of my past, the good and the bad, represented metaphorically in this bottle." And what we read is that this woman comes, and the Bible says that she had lived a sinful life. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, but I've got a pretty good idea. She comes and she kneels at the feet of Jesus. She takes her tears, which were intended for the man to whom she was going to make a lifetime commitment, and she pours them out on the feet of Jesus, along with the other tears, and she lets down her hair and begins to dry his feet. In their culture, hair up indicated that a woman was single, and hair down indicated that she was married or engaged. So she lets down her hair. In these two acts of pouring out her tears and letting down her hair, she's communicated something very powerfully, non-verbally, to everyone in that room. They understood what maybe we have not understood until now, is what she is saying is, I'm committed to this man for the rest of my life. And that's a powerful faith lesson, that if we'll humble ourselves, if we'll shed those tears, if we'll wash the feet of Jesus, we'll make a lifetime commitment and we'll never be the same.